Wow, surely that can't be an ambush lurker. This ain't my first rodeo.
What? I'm out, man.
Welcome to another Eternal Behemoths of Thera draft. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let's get right into it. Ooh, baby. Premium Pinsaran? Oh man, this card's absolutely nuts. And it's a premium, so I would love to just have it for my collection since I use this in a lot of my other decks. Yeah, that's fantastic. No decisions there. Let's see. And 2-time uncommons, both pretty good. Let's see, there's like Acolyte and Mantis Claw are both okay. The Bat's fine, but I don't think they're better enough than either of these two cards to make us take a non-time card. Now the question is, which 3-drop's better? Colony Steward is just better in general, but taking Gentle Seeker this early allows us to prioritize relics. So, okay, I don't mind Soul Collector. Hardy Snail's in here, Gnarl Dance in here as 2 4-drops, but not anything I'm really interested in. There's like Myrmidon Helm here. The Stormwatcher is okay, but I've honestly found this to be underwhelming. 3 damage. There's just a lot of big units running around that it doesn't deal with. Either the Helm, Soul Collector, all 4-drops. Maybe we just take the Gnarled Ant. I don't know. I almost feel like Hardy Snail has been performing better than Gnarled Ant for me. Is that just like insane? But we'll stick with the Ant. Ooh, Ignite still in the pack. I mean, we pick up that over, you know, another 4-drop or like Infusion. Yeah, slam the Ignite, see what else we get. Beekeeper. We also have Chameleon Hide and Caravan Crusher, but once again, if we can focus really in on one faction, that lets us be more open. I'm down to take a speculative new prey. Got a Tending the Hives or Hard Lesson or like Keeper's Strength. One Tending the Hives seems okay. Couple Justice interaction cards, but I like Apprentice Ranger, good enough. Okay, I'm down to take a Wormstone this late. Unfortunately, passing the Strategist. I'm surprised that hasn't been picked yet since it just gets played in anything. But given our Gentle Seeker, we do really want a Wormstone. Okay, Blind Storyteller gets in here. I really am not a fan of the 2-drop, so we'll just take Stargazing. Okay, so we're mainly time, just trying to figure out our second faction. Now this is tough. Recovery is so good, especially in this format. The issue is we don't know if Shadow's going to be our second faction, and Legacy is also just a stupid strong uncommon that we'll almost assuredly be time at this point picking that up. So I think if we knew we were Xenon, I would pick Recovery here, but still up in the air. I'd rather go with the thing that's for sure going to make the deck. Okay, we have a Bounding Courier here. Well, actually this has a couple good things. Skylighter, both of these 2 uncommons, and then the Bounding Courier, Youngblood Glider, and the Hive Stinger are all catching my eye. It's probably just the Skylighter, though. I'd rather have it as a 4-drop over like Gnarled Ant. Notably, if we aren't Primal, we have no early drops. So that is something we need to keep our eye on. And out of this pack, we have Hive Stinger here. Our Thick Hide is good Primal interaction. And that does let us keep our early drops. Otherwise, we have a Hive Stinger, which once again makes the deck no matter what. Yeah, we're just going to keep delaying the decision. If we're deciding between Primal and Fire, yeah, the Cocoon could also be okay. If we're more like longer game Elcian deck, either that or we pick up the Twilight Lantern here just as a 2-drop to go with the Ignite. That's tough. Ignite's pretty strong too. Like, it's a pretty strong reason to just maybe stay Fire. Okay, we'll pick up the Twilight Lantern here. I think our decision here is between like Amber Acolyte and Arcane Stinger, but I like taking Amber Acolyte, and once again we're just staying as open as possible. You have a Fisher King here, but I'd rather just take the 2-drop, and the Slinking Roach is surprising. Youngblood Recruits has underperformed for me. Have a Druid in the pack that, once again, for sure makes the deck. These are some tough picks, but I think I rather would have the Druid. Okay, Caravan Mage here. That probably makes our decision. We're most likely going to be Praxis here. And if that is the case, I don't mind one of Keeper Strength over a Canyon Lurker or a Pillageran. And hopefully if we can pick up another Beekeeper, we might have some things to sacrifice. So we can take the Ant here. But Lantern's Light's also not really where we want to be. But we could always pick up a Lantern's Light. So this is kind of awkward. Like, we have Party Crasher here, which is great, but we're set out to be not a very aggressive Praxis deck, which makes me just want to take the Terrazon. This card always surprised me. I know it's just a vanilla unit, but a 6/5 is just giant. I have Hour of Grodov. It is a relic to go. Actually, maybe we just want that. It is a relic to go with Gentle Seeker as well. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice the Dune Wave is in here too. These are probably two reasons to move off of the Terrazon, because, I mean, we can find more expensive units. So do we want the Spell and Dune Wave, which is pretty good, or Hour of Grodov? Let's take the Hour of Grodov. Okay, it's looking like a premium Happy Harvester here. I do like that as a 3-drop, and who knows, maybe it kicks out Druid. Oof, nothing for us. Yeah, I guess Outmuscle has a better chance of making the deck. Ooh, man, nothing here. It's pretty rough. I'll take the Mediocre Relic. Okay, we're once again... Is this worth it for just +1 maximum power? Probably not. I'd rather just have at least Secluded Druid can block. So the question is Party Crasher or Happy Harvester? So one of Party Crasher is probably good. Probably take the Dune Wave here so we have a little more interaction than the Thrill Seeker. Sure, bad removal spell. One of Bren's Insight. Okay, nothing. Still in the pack, huh? It's kind of weird. Man, that's unfortunate. That'd be... I'd love to pack one, pick one this, and just go all in on Nightfall. Okay, Cautious Mantis here. Yes. Over a second Wormstone. Yeah, I like that. Cautious Mantis just always overperforms. We probably end up cutting the Party Crasher for it. Okay, another Hives... Or, wait, no, Granite Beetle here would be great. Probably cut the Gnarled Ant for it. Ooh, On the Prowl? Ah, I haven't seen On the Prowl in a while. I do like that, and... we have some okay sized creatures, units. I guess nothing crazy. There is a Mantis Claw in here too, but I just like how the buff stays stays around with that card. Hold at bay or another. I mean, Yeti Cookmaster doesn't block well, so it almost just doesn't really do anything you want to do. But are we really going to play Hold at Bay? Keeper's Strength or Lantern's Light? Probably the Keeper's Strength. Probably won't play another 4-drop. All of these 4-drops are better than Gnarled Ant. Maybe with the exception of Caravan Crusher. So it'd just be like another Yeti Cookmaster. Seems poor, huh? Yeah, I guess it's better than everything. Ooh, nice. Okay, Stonefist Nomad's a great pickup for us. Okay, sure. I guess I'll take up the Ruin just in case we get a late red delivery. Okay, another Keeper's Strength. Ended up with a Hold at Bay. Nothing. Take out Hold at Bay. Take out one Keeper's Strength. Take out a Stargazing. We probably don't want Bren's Insight and Tending the Hive, but let's see what else we got here. Don't need the Elder Mark. Don't want the 7-drop. I don't think this is a Party Crasher deck, but Party Crasher can just be good in anything sometimes. Yeah, this will be the deck. Let's see if Pincer Ant can get us there. Game 1. That was really quick. Really? Couldn't give me a normal hand with Legacy and Pincer Ant in it? You obviously can't keep a 1-sigil hand. This is also kind of sketchy, but it is playable and better than the average 6-card hand.
You've got a choice to make.
So this can get a relic or a unit. That is nice. Maybe we can get a whatchamacallit. Fast spell. Get, why can't I, Pincer Ant or Wormstone could be good. Cautious Mantis. We have a lot of good hits with it. Nope.
Grab your weapons.
Okay. I mean, Hive Stinger to just kill his 3/1's probably fine enough. That's good. He's gonna attack with both. Yeah, so we still have good blocks if we just lead off with the Druid.
Peace and quiet.
See if we can save the Hive Stinger for something even better. Okay, attack with both, sure. Okay, so they use 2 of their spells in hand just to push some damage, and now we're just gonna free eat one of their... Yeah, I mean, this is great for us. They use 2 of their interaction spells to do that, and now we're left with Pincer Ant here. Oh, and they didn't play anything? Okay. Is there a reason for us not to attack? Even he would need to have another... If he had Moment of Heroism, he just attacks there. So, we should be free to attack. Hive Stinger can kill it. Otherwise, it's going to be a 5/5. Yeah. Just get rid of it. Not a power efficient hand, but we would have not a great way to deal with this. Okay, a 4-1 does block, but doesn't matter. Legacy's so good. And it gives us a bunch of fodder to sack. Okay, just attack with these two. It's good. I guess we could Slinking Roach and see what we see. Yeah, so we'll attack like this, and we'll sack the 1-1. Yeah, take 7. And now I'm actually going to lead out for the Harvester to get the Scout. Yeah, now we can put that to the bottom. It attacks for only 1 less damage than the Ant.
Grab your weapons.
Sure. It's still a 2 for 1. Okay, just play out everything. And we scoop it up if our opponent has the Fall of the Spire or whatever. Sure. It hunts 2, so we only need to hunt 1 thing for Happy Harvester to live. Boom, boom. You see, this is exactly what I meant by not drafting. I mean, this is kind of like a time pile, but just the stats, the cards, everything just plays better. Which is why I don't think you should, like, for example, our opponent's deck was just a Justice pile, and you saw how bad his cards matched up to ours. It's a really hard thing to, like, conceptualize until you've just played enough of the format. So I'm going to go... So I'm going to attack here first in case he wants to waste a lightning strike on this. God, we're so good. We're so good. And honestly, it's really tempting to just run out Hive Stinger. It gains us 4 life, and then next turn we can play Gentle Seeker, which will most likely become a 3/3.
Safe travels, friend.
We'll lead with the Amber Acolyte. If he doesn't do anything again, which is kind of what it felt like... Okay, so he would have killed it. Okay. I feel much better about how we ended up playing it. So we'll lead off with the Druid here, only because it'll let us play Camp Menace next turn. And that's pretty big game. I mean, you're playing a 5-cost 6/4 charge. It left up Lightning Strike. Oh, Thunder Pop. Okay. Wait, they just... They're at full health here, and they just chumped? Okay. That's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, so we just Wormstone Gentle Seeker. Oh man, that's going to be tough to beat. Although, I mean, we do have gas in hand. We're going to trigger Wormstone this turn. It's funny, I almost don't want to because it's just going to keep growing Gentle Seeker. But it is a lot worse for us. Yeah, we just got to fire it off here. I guess they whiffed hard on their mental image. Okay, game 3. That was a abrupt win, to say the least. I mean, just look how much better... This deck doesn't even necessarily have any synergies. It's just the cards play much better. Kind of upsetting we don't have a 2-drop here, like the Slinking Roach. Man, that 2-drop just overperforms all the time. Yeah, I'm surprised they're playing this early. I mean, they got a good hit from it, sure.
Safe
Just
travels.
Amber Acolyte. Hopefully we hit another Time Sigil.
Ooh, these are growing just fine.
Look at that. Caravan Mage seems not worth it. It doesn't help us block on this board because it's just a 2/2, and he has Face Aegis, so I'd rather just save it for an inevitable Beekeeper or Green Stretch Griffin. Jeez. Okay. Okay, he's hunting a lot of our strong cards here.
Minds that blanks.
Just leave it back. Oh, wait! I forgot about that. So maybe it was worth it. I knew I had Cautious Mantis in hand. I should have just popped the Aegis with Caravan Mage. Wow, surely that can't be an Ambush Lurker. This ain't my first rodeo. Okay, I'm ready to concede right now. Our opponents just absolutely demolished us.
I can't lose.
What did they... Are we playing like a constructed deck? Like this is just like an expedition deck we're facing
Minds that
against.
blanks.
Left up 3 this time? Like I don't even know what our opponent's doing anymore. Sleight of hand? Can't be Dune Wave. Could be Thick Hide. Yeah, I don't see us winning this. Unless our opponent just DCs right here. Yeah, a lot of our strongest cards have been hunted or used. So we just have to hope we can win this race. Yeah, there's no way. Because he has an Ambush Lurker here, and Keeper Strength doesn't help. Yeah, maybe I do just like Outmuscle better than this card.
The flames will guide us.
Oh. Our opponent's deck is either that or they just drew very well. As soon as we play out the Caravan Mage, it's like he was... Wow, this is crazy. I've never been so thoroughly outplayed. I don't know if our opponent's just like curving out crazy on us or what, but this is pretty ridiculous. I guess we'll just attack with the ant. But yeah, we lost this game basically when he negated. We used our whole turn to negate Legacy. This better be a damn good draw.
Off to market.
There's the Beekeeper and the Dog. What is our opponent's deck? If we had Outmuscle here, we had +6/+6, I mean, we would almost have game.
Return me to the earth.
I mean, you need to play around Hold at Bay, basically. You need to attack with one more thing to play around it. Yeah, our opponent, you know, props to you. That was very well played. Okay, we are 2-1 after we got absolutely slaughtered that first game. God, I'm so greedy that I'm considering keeping this. And there's like no world where you do that. But I didn't come here to redraw. This game I will not complain about draws not working out because I deserve this one. Okay, we got the mirror match.
Die
Oh.
protects its own.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty disgusting.
Your sword, Jitter.
If we on the prowl, we do get to eat his guy again, but I'd almost rather just play to the board. So we can play Caravan Crusher, see how we hunt. Okay. Why do I have, like, a sneaky feeling our opponent has a... what do you call it?
More vicious today.
Marison's legacy of their own. I mean, once again, we don't want to trade our Pinsirant for that 4-1, so... Wormstone here. So... it probably benefits us just to save the On the Prowl to kill his Worm token. So... oh wait, this has charge. Yeah, so let's go Granite Beetle first. Boom, boom. That's 7 to face. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to put our opponent under a lot of pressure here. And now we can... just keep on the pressure. Now, like... yeah, this is just great for us. They still have 2 power up.
This will make me rich.
Okay, okay. We can play and activate this. How do we feel about that? That gives everything a pretty good attack. I mean, we could sack the 4/4 in his 2 guys because it does just clear the board. And it forces him to take the 6 from the Cookmaster. Yeah, so he can't afford to attack back with the 7/7. Okay, that's annoying. But we almost just win. Actually, we just have game here. We On the Prowl on the Overwhelm guy. Attack. Yeah. So, it's On the Prowl. Five. And then 6. And then we still had +2 damage with Caravan Mage. 3 and 1, cruising right along. Now this is much more sketchy. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw that. The Legacies, that's pretty rough with 1 time Sigil in hand. Ugh, God. I hate seeing hands like this. Wormstone without a spell, no 2-drop. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Sharp wits, sharp blade.
Oh man. It's just gonna get free attacks into our
I could get used to this.
We had to play Praxis again.
Peace into
Yeah, we probably aren't gonna win this. Premium 2-drop into one of their really good aggressive 3s. Like, are we just better off playing Pillager Ant? No, because, I mean, at minimum, this still forces him to use a fast spell on us.
I could get used to this.
God, I don't like where this is going. Honestly, what about Hive Stinger just attack? No, that's obviously not the right play. Those Youngblood Gliders are just gonna kill us. One spell and they attack us for 10. So, Hive Stinger to kill the 3-1, because next time it attacks, nothing we can do can block it. Or Pillager Ant, and that forces him to have interaction. No. Yeah, we'll just... Now any interaction really punishes us.
Much later.
We're gonna need some good draws off the top. Yeah, they're... okay. So this is just a non-game. I have zero idea what took our opponent so long to figure out that line of play.
Stay on the path.
They have one spell, they kill us here. And just have my hand... yeah.
What? Bro, I'm out, man.
Okay, I would like to have an actual interactive game here. I think this is a keep. Any sigil gets us Amber Acolyte, and we're on the draw. And we also have Grodov's relic, whatever you call it. Hour of Grodov, that's what I was trying to think of. We'll lead off with a Fire Sigil. In case we draw in a Fire Sigil, that lets us keep Ignite open. The third Praxis matchup in a row.
Here, off to market.
Caravan Mage? Oh. Okay.
Safe travels, friend.
I mean, we probably can't be greedy. Caravan Mage? Okay, so we can go... The issue is if he has his own Ignite, we just get absolutely demolished.
Hold on, not again.
God, what? This has been a rough last two games here for us. We're losing to one Beekeeper token. Okay, can we rip Pinsirant? So I guess we have to start attacking back. Okay. We're dead in 4 turns.
Now hold still.
That's assuming no other interaction. Okay, that's really good. But what can we put it on to live? Nothing. That's probably too greedy. We're just gonna have to slap it on and then kill it. The 4/4 no longer has good attacks.
Fist brothers.
Okay, let's hope we don't see some stupid bomb. What do we have to get a... We still have Pincerant. We still have Legacy. That is a bomb, but I don't know about a stupid bomb. Pillagerant attacking trades with 1/1 and 3/2, and then we slam Mantis. Still, yeah. That clears up his board of Engraver and the 1/1. If we just slam Camp Menace here, that gives us a lot of attacks. Really? That's frightening. Sigil. Something. I feel like we actively just helped our opponent there.
Never look back.
Okay. Camp Menace. And then we can attack with Menace and the Ant again. Still doesn't have great blocks here, unless he wants to sacrifice. Okay, that's frightening. Damn, that's a good rip for our opponent. So 1/1. That blocks 5, that blocks 5, that blocks 5. Wow. Well, if that doesn't tell you anything about the format, 3 Praxis matches in a row, that was upsetting. I felt like this deck had, I mean, this is nothing like crazy, but this is better than a 50-50 deck. We didn't get there. We didn't quite see our strong cards in the concentration we needed to, minus that one, our second loss where we absolutely got demolished. Once again, this deck is much better than the previous drafts, even though it only got one more win. And it's just based on all of the time and fire cards. Not all of the fire cards, but a lot of the time cards and the strong fire cards just pair really well against all the other cards in the format. Just their stat lines, the effects. So I hope you guys learned something from that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I'll catch you on the channel for more Eternal Behemoths of Thera draft. Peace. Wow. That was like an absolutely botched outro.